What is up, guys? It's your boy Lance back at it again with a new One Punch Man the Strongest guide. This time we'll be looking at the LSSR Keepsakes that are coming out. Metal Knight just came out today. Next month will be Bang, and then the following will be Zombie Man. And then the Keepsake, which I feel like is the most worth it, Mosquito Girl. Now, as you can see, I've turned on my camera because a few of my subscribers have asked me to. I'm not particularly shy when it comes to showing my face, so that's why the camera's open now. So thank you so much for the overwhelming support, everyone. I really appreciate it, and I hope I can continue to create better content for you guys. Okay, let's move on to the nitty-gritty, shall we? So let's start with the featured character of this month, Metal Knight. So let's look at the before and after and then try to analyze and see whether the Keepsake is worth it or not. That's the formula that I'm going with now. So for a normal ultimate, he does an AoE dealing damage to 6 characters, which is based off 100% of his total damage. He has a 50% chance to apply injury, so the damage received will be extra 50% based off MK's attack, and 100% chance to apply burn to the main target for 2 rounds. And the burn damage equals to 50% of MK's attack. Now, this synergizes well with his passive, which is obvious. So if he deals damage to, if he deals injury to a target, it scales up ally attack by 10%, and if he deals burn to a specific target, it reduces that specific target's attack by 10%. So, what are the changes when he obtains his Ultra Ult? Firstly, his damage goes up from 100 to 120%, and then the chance to inflict injury stays the same, but the damage received goes up by 15%. And then also has a 100% chance to apply burn to the main target for 2 rounds, which is similar to the previous ult, except that the burn damage is increased to 100%. Sorry, there's a typo there. So in my analysis, it's definitely worth it if you're using MK as your main damage dealer. But I'm not sure why you're using MK as your main damage dealer. I mean, okay, maybe it's your favorite character. I'm not going to judge you guys. But there are better damage dealers out there, not going to lie. One namely being readily available for everyone is Tatsumaki, if you're lucky enough to have her. Metal Knight's role actually is more of a supporter. He plays the role of a weakener / Tatsu enabler, as I said before. Because with the injury, it synergizes well with Tatsu's passive. So the more classic way to play Metal Knight is by using Monk Gear and sending him speed 1 with 0 damage, because Tatsumaki does extra damage when her talent is open. So when there are enemies above 80% HP, she does extra crit damage if I'm not mistaken, or crit chance. Sorry on that, it's a little bit of a mistake on my part, but I'll find out and I'll try to put it in the description for you guys, or you can check out the guides by Mikha. So his KS is not recommended for free to play, especially now because you have very limited shuriken tickets. I don't think anybody has 70 yet. If you do, then you're probably not free to play. And the black shuriken tickets are actually very scarce, so it's very hard for you to get them readily available. And I feel it's kind of wasted on MK because his time will be up very soon. It will be replaced with better characters, namely ATT, RMG, which I'll be discussing later, to an extent Bomb, but that's pretty far ahead. If you want to look closer, most probably Zombie Man will be a better investment, which we'll be discussing later as well. Goketsu is also a very good character if you want an Ultra Ult with, but 100% for free to play save for RMG. Okay, let's move on to the next character, Silverfang. So his KS is expected to come out in the middle of January. So his normal ultimate is a column strike, dealing damage to 2 targets in a column, and then it does 150% of his attack stat, and that also applies internal injury to the targets. And the internal injury damage value, I will start referring internal injury as internal after this, because it's just easier to say. So internal damage value based on 140% of Bang's attack. So when it's upgraded into its Ultra form, the column strike actually deals 190% damage, so you see a 40% damage buff. Also, the same applies internal injury, and the internal value is increased to by 20%. So it's from 140 to 160% of Bang's attack. So what do I think about this? Sorry for the stutter, guys. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't think it's worth it. It's totally not worth it. Because the whole point of Bang in your lineup, if you're a free-to-play player, you shouldn't have Bang in the first place. Because actually there are better shield generators such as Tank Top Master. But the problem is that Bang is very good for a whaling team or generally any team, just because that you get the shield for free. You do not need to spend energy like you do with Tank Top Master, and the shield is not easily to break like Alloy Shield because you have shield on every member. So the chances of Garo breaking all the shields is very low. But what I can say is that the whole purpose of Bang is not to do damage, it's to be a shield generator. So why are you trying to increase his damage? It's counterproductive. So I recommend that free-to-play and whales skip this. It's just really underwhelming. The whole purpose of Bang is to become a shield generator, that's it. But you know, certain whales just want to buy it for the sake of buying it, so by all means go ahead. Leviathans, no need to say, they are a different category overall. So the player base is, for me is built up like this. You have free to play, you have the small spenders with buy, backup stick, occasionally top up here and there. You have guppies, which buy value packs, R&D packs. You have the slightly larger dolphins, which buy the more expensive packs. They often top up for BP. They are not afraid to top up for a bit for shuriken tickets if they need it. And you have the whales. Now, whales are very famous because they are plentiful. They are known to spend quite high amounts of money. But a whole different level of whale is the Leviathan. So it's rarely discussed because there are very few people that are within the realm of Leviathans. So basically what they do is they spend an incredulous amount of money that cannot be fathomed by the normal player. I would like to say that a person in our community is a Leviathan, but I think he's not really there yet. I would say he's at the apex of the whale kingdom, so borderline. So Leviathans will be able to buy everything without a care, and yeah, just don't, man. It's a waste. Like, moving on. I'm so sorry. It's just, there's no point, honestly. Like, unless you really want to show off that badly, then please go ahead. Next, on to the next topic, which is the most controversial character now, which has caused a mass quit in Southeast Asia, Zombie Man. So, if you guys don't know, Zombie Man is the latest core character to come out, and he is very essential for you to clear content now. Without him, you'll struggle in PvP, you'll struggle in PvE. So essentially, you will be behind in all aspects in the game. So his return will bring his KS. So his KS is known as the trench coat, which is the black coat that he's wearing now. So his normal ultimate currently, which is only available now, unless you're playing Live Clash. A single attack dealing 240 damage and inflicting injury. Now his that's his ultimate, my mistake. It's a single attack dealing 240% damage and it heals ally for 100% of his attack stat. Now when his Ultra Ultimate is activated, he gains a 60% damage increase and a 50% healing increase. That is incredibly disgusting. So it makes the already hard to kill Zombie Man comp as well as himself incredibly harder to take down. It's a very, very, very strong Keepsake. Boosting the damage and healing by 60% and 50% respectively is ridiculous. So free to plays are recommended to skip 100% because your main goal is RMG and probably you can only pick one Keepsake. So just stick to RMG. Whales, Leviathans, Dolphins, and high playing Dolphins are not the lower side. Please, you're strongly urged to get it because it's really a make or break KS for PvP. because like this KS can actually mean the difference between victory and defeat. So if you're really competitive and you have the money, go for it. It's definitely a worthy investment. It's not only is it functional, Zombie Man Ultra Alt actually looks pretty sick. I've seen it in China myself, so it's very sick. I think one or two members have seen it in live clash also, because somebody apparently got Zombie Man's Ultra Alt. And as mentioned before, due to the scarcity of the shuriken ticks, it is not an option for free to play. And then this will also ease the experience of people having issues with Club Boss Boros, like those people who think like they can do more damage but they need more survivability. This will be your ticket into that. Okay, I think this will be the last but not least, definitely. My favorite character, RMG. Okay, we're entering Simp Zone now. So, I do not know when RMG is out because she's not a playable character in the game now. So I am not sure when her KS will actually come out. Will it be like China where they release the KS same day as the character? I don't know. But if that happens, you will be ready for it if you watch this guide. And many other guides done by everybody else. So, her normal ultimate, she deals an insane amount of damage to one backline character. 500% of her total damage. And she's basically a better version of Amai. So if you have Amai and you think like your damage is not enough, boom, there you go. And then with her Ultra Alt, she deals a 100% increase of damage and a 20% increase in the lifesteal. So pretty sick, I would say. Definitely one of the best KS so far. In terms of utility wise, providing the raw stats. So this is a must-have. Whether you are F2P, Whale, Dolphin, Leviathan, Guppy, Minnow, whatever, get it. It makes the already insane RMG even more stronger, allowing you to do Club Boss Boros as well as other events which are coming, such as the Monster Association Invasion effortlessly. 100% worth investing into. That is why Mikha herself has been droning about saving for RMG KS, saving the black tickets for RMG KS. Do it. Now even I'm going to drone you. Do it, please. Okay, you need 70 tickets to get the KS. And if you are paying to play and you don't mind investing more, get the second KS as well. Because then your RMG's base attack will be even more crazy. So why not, right? If you have the money to do it, do it. And it also makes her cool ultimate animation even cooler. I've already attached the picture of her alt animation. Looks sick, right? I know. Exactly, Stan RMG. So, that's it in terms of the slides. Let me just put my camera. It takes a lot of courage to open your camera, I know. I was originally against this, but at the same time, like I wanted to, some people were asking me to do it. So I'm just like, I was thinking at the back of my head, like, why not, right? Since people want to see it, I'll show them like what I look like. It's nothing special. I consider myself very normal looking. Thank you so much for all my subscribers for the support until now. Reaching 77, 78 subs is a dream come true. I never expected to get above 20 to 30 subs, honestly. So I'm very happy that I've garnered quite a lot of support from you guys. I really hope that my guides are helping you guys, because that's the main purpose for me doing this YouTube channel. It's not for the money, it's not for memes, it's not for having fun. It's just to help people understand the game better, because I take the time to understand the game. And then I have individuals helping me, like providing guides such as Mikha, Beck, Lami provides me info from a whale's perspective. So thank you guys so much for helping me out. Personally giving me info. Thank you Pretty Garo for helping me out, learning how the works on YouTube and how to promote. All these people have been showing me so much support, and I feel very comfortable to open my camera now, because I know that I have people supporting me. I hope that you guys stick with me through the end. I'm planning to do this as long as I can, as far as I can go. And that's it from me. I really hope that you guys learned a thing or two today. It's not much, but it's something, right? I will be doing more KS as the time comes. Most probably when Banks KS come out, I will do for the next few LSSRs. So most probably I will do Goketsu, Phoenix Man, Giro Giro, and then one more slot is open. So you guys can just give me suggestions. I'll do the research and I'll just put it in. So once again, I'd like to thank you all so much for tuning in. Catch you in the next video. Peace!